planted seeds or in trees.
Okay. Everyone record that. Abet Fosu. Abet, Mwajo Makwaba. Ellie. Okay, Ellie, Mwajo Emma Akwaba, and then you made the Baba Kosem, you made the history 101. So, and then, and common ed, common ed, then common ed. Common ed. Yes, baby. Yache mafemo. Mi jidi se monso no mo afeme. Jidi se monso ma afeme. Jidi se monso ma afeme. Ema obibia ajo ama obibia kwa aba. Ene nyumre e de abakosem dwumede history 101 so. Ene yankomo na yedie no. Matuni din they lied to us. And I say they deceived us. Kwagwanza Black Thunder. Nazo de waku. They deceived us. Who deceived us? One dada again. Na da na credit no mo dada ye. Mo ti ase na jiro hini assemble na okay. One na dada ye ne de na da no mo de dada ye. Ene me ni wadi mpu ni mpu e wa abakosem dwumadi esui. Me kire onne na da no. Baby a ifri a ebaye. Enti stick and stay with us. Dwumadi e ya abakosem e history 101. You share 3 times a week. And a live stream. Eti you share ene ya wada. Ni ye share kwesiada. Na ye share benada. Non son ebo epa hon 720 peno na kire se Spana gangs. Aha se no enyan konkon se die. Me pacho aha nyansa ene adwene. Eye ade ebeboa wa brabomu ade ebeboa wa tiasefo asasi so. What you say? If you ask him, I say no, awaba no. Uni obuafu bia. And into universe no asheshe niyama gu ho se. Se wo ho kire wa. Se to a painting. And niyama mu ye dinner. These are the keys. What you say? These are the things you should fall on. Well, who know? It is a way for a wadum. Oba de ye wadom nananom ye wadom tumi no ati unipeduanom ye wadom na jewa baba na nkakra na one na na chidom hini bedi mpu ni mpu e wodwumadi su a da oyefo ase da oba de ase bidi na na chidom hini piem dwumadi e abakosem e history 101 ene ye be cheche na ye hye nkomon no ase no Eva. Yes. Eva. Miniaba Eva. Me pacho apomu te say. Na me offer asefo na so me gidi say omu nyina eho ye kama. Nice one, Miniaba. Good. They lied to us. Ye sha die bi. Ye nyini no. Bube say on our African continent here. Na emma ye nkrofo bi a yemsi wo mfom emma eye nkrofo bi a yensi wo mfom na emma eye enipakuo bi a yesoso wo muso if we say ni enim say the divine feminine no eno ne nam so a ade nyina no eba atiasefo asase so until say the patriarchy system memasem what you say eba ye no na yenim say ye ma no wo ma adwene mu do ti medika aka me say sisu bi se ye din komo mpanimfo akọ baabi ekoka asem a ehia sa asem no enkomo ni mu ye dene a na ye tu agina yesi ye kobusa abrewa what you say ye tu agina yesi ye kwa kobusa abrewa sabie wo ba yen the African polite na ye governance system no before abrofo na beba no ye chieftaincy systems no obehunu se wo hema no ono no osi hene what you say wo hema no ono osi hene the duties are ohema no e ka ne ho bie ni se ohema no ono na okuta the records of ifie ho lineage ebusuanim lineage we banie we ne di ade we otiase afi we sie we wu ye na we otiase sa records ni nyina no ekuta wo ba apani wahuno ekoba ne se na ne yaka emaahye koba ne sen enene yaka emaahye it stems from the indoctrinations na abrofo no ede breye no well say na no na me post bi ewo me WhatsApp status na ebusuafo a ewo me WhatsApp ne so ebi na omu busa me de status na me ye ne say yaka kire ye say mema any kuta the bloodline what you say they carry forward or forth the bloodline of the family inti ye mema ni bebre ne yere kowo no okowo oba wadwa what you say ne yere kowo no okowo oba wadwa wase me pebem eno akoma me oba but basically wona who determine mema ye any ema na ye which is the XY chromosome no a be man no no oba na so XX. The thing is this, ma papa no ebema ne baba ma no the Y no ama ne baba no the X. What you say? The oba ne be XX, be man ne be XY. This is where the mutation comes from. It watch all the ancient stories before the so-called fallen angels. Now Bible ne kan ho asem no. The Anunnakis as the Sumerian tablets no edifre woman no. Before they would do their genetic modification on the beings no wo beto wo on this physical realm no. History yeti as say na beings no ane wa ha say no no mo ankasa no etimi te sen ono a enhia wo ba ana bema and wetimi a reproduce in case they want to reproduce her. They were asexual. What you say? Which is the XX. The mutation and then the X ni ba kwa ya pepa ho na ba be why. But then we will get into into the details of it. But adie ba kwa ma adwene eba so eye DNA test. What you say? DNA test, which is the autosome DNA no basically enu ye no. E kire se maame ne papa no contribute 50% each to abofra no the genetic blueprint. What you say abofra no genetic blueprint. But at the end modern humans we are unable to trace our DNA. What you say to thousands of years. It is because of the autosome and I say autosomal DNA test no. The autosomal DNA test no almost decades. What you say like decades beyond mutations necessary enti wo abusua wo na no a free a chire baby ton you are unable to trace them because of the mutation of the autosomal DNA no. Anka de bema wetimi atrace with lineage. Ediako thousands of years. Thousands of years no. Eye DNA no a ye friend no mitochondrial DNA, which comes from the mother. And no many pet ena this DNA emanema. And as DNA, this particular DNA, the mitochondria, the mitochondrial DNA no. Mame no the money emienu nyina, whether we your bema and now your bar, you get it from your mother. But a man pet and they pass it on to their offspring. This particular DNA no will help you trace your lineage. What you say? And also problem, they say you will lose your ancestry for your father's side, from your father's side. What you say? Because no. Now this drums home to the Akan matrilineal system. No, the matrilineal system no, and Akans na a practice no comes from the mitochondrial DNA system, because the Akans need actually say mame no any nimbe mano wanyem no. What you say? Enti si pakwada na chipa dia ene yenhwe ni mfiri maame ne ho. If you say ebi ana papa no kra no aye di nyinsen ne kwhye no ne bi anya ono ne sperms, because nya sperms e beko sabio oba ho bia nyinsen ba. What you say? Kwamna me also okay, also we hear from London. Me also what you say? So basically this is where womu yi ema edi free system nim. Now another thing is this. Whereas we say a member a head of the family, no, a man and the neck of the family, and the neck gives direction to the head. What you say? Enti no yenya mano basa. What you say? Yema mano yen toto mana se yenyi a man value in free woman sem, because a mano ne the direction ba family nim. Papa ne kwa kope juma o kwa kope eduane aba. How ebusuane beba nkwala ne tetie mu nyina no gina maame ne so. What you say ejina maame ne so, which is the neck, the direction na ebusuane eko. Nti nkwala ne bejimi nkwala, because papa no spend the time nyina to find food and shelter for the family. Pa maame no adwuma ene so wono nso ntete mmofra no. Then wo mo hwe ne saa no, maame no adwuma no ebu abusua no. It is an etia dia yenkoye Beijing conference. Na yenya ne say we are empowering women. What men can do, women can do better. Na yenya ne say ni oba no otu ube say ukunu timi adwuma, osu betimi aye adwuma no a wonye ni nti na ukunu eblofu no. Adwuma no a wonye ni nti na ukunu etiatia no. Kire ne nti won so kwaye adwuma. Enti kwaye adwuma no. The trick is this. Omano, you are going to lose them. What I say, you are going to lose Omano. Into Omano, how one can person what mono, you are not going to be able to do it anymore. Because my papa and so kwejuma. Now, Obano and Kasasa will raise no in your image and in your likeness, no, is going to be raised by a stranger, a total stranger. A total stranger, I wouldn't even Obano from anywhere. And Oka Kotete Obano. It's a bear kakra okra oka simbia, Obana Becas Obua. Obani Beji ni teacher D. Obani would GDH when teacher more than you, because a teacher in netitino. Teacher in netiti, manimaye. This is the system one. The lies are abrofono, a betomaye. Then again, a man no me wamusubim. When you say a nay, a man be kwa woso. It is because of the lies the medical system, no, the medical system, no, I tell it to us, yes, you are buying into. Kanetiti ho, kanetiti, oba kwa wa, okoto, onaya, kanetiti, oba kwa awo swa, yemfanin twa ya. Ene ya sabi ya pija ne nine. oba ekwo a ete se de nipa wo koja wo nan wo kɔkyem wote ase wo kɔkyem na ade no apia ba nipa acho wo so da ye ya wo ye da kyem ma ade no yeye enti wo kɔ the ancient temples ancient Egypt mame fa yi history 101 the YouTube repeni actually see let me present some of the images said the be ya wankasa no wo behunu se ensem no America na na chidom hene entwa antro eti mame provided some of the images from the ancient Egyptian temples. What you see? From the temples, no. Okay, good. Madam, I'm getting the image for you. Good. We have our image. Our image is ready. Now, let's start with TikTok. This is from the ancient Egyptian temples. Ubehunu se oba no yejina wo no say she's in a squatting position wakoto and a watch him. What you say wakoto and watch him. YouTube, and so you can see it for yourself. What you say? Aha. We know Emma utime chem efili. Ya yet say wo sen atonkoso. What you say? Atonkoso. And unim, they created a birth chamber. You can see the chamber. Eti chamber no okotoa nensa a resting place. Nensa nyina a resting place. In fact, in the ancient times, no, they had birth stools. Ya nete say atonko a wotimi tena so sei. Wotimi oti ase aso wote so stool na wachem na bofra no afa ade enim ni aso ni mu wachire sei ni eyi naba. Kama obi enwo. And then they destroyed these systems and told you say a primitive. Enti no mo de modern medicine aba. Wahuno. But modern medicine petrochemicals. Modern medicine petrochemicals. As a matter of fact, yenyare wa bebra ba nyina no enuane ne nuro no a wo de man yesese no. Wo de ebia wo no sese no waje atum sa bosomsom ye nkwase asem. Enti no wo ye Kristo ni. But wo Kristo som no Bible ne se mun kamun ye aduaba no na momfa haban no o. Aduaba no momfa na haban no nwura no na nka momfa nsa mo ho yade. What you say? The conscious African kamun ye aduaba no na nka momfa na haban no na ensa yade o. Nje afi de ye de. Wo Bible no ka kire wo say beware of sorcery. Wo Bible no ka kire wo say beware of sorcery. Anka nkire wo. And now that no the lies they told you nene say. Omo catch us say sorcery abosomsom. But me de bogu presby JSS na me call ye. And into sorcery no me ko share the etymology of the word sorcery. And the word sorcery no comes from the Greek word pharmakia. Pharmakia, which the word pharmacy comes from. Pharmakia means sorcery. What I say? Pharmacy. Pharmacy, which comes from the Greek word pharmakia, means sorcery. It is a way Christo ni na Bible, and don't forget, say, my Bible, no, the early translations, no, they translated it from the Greek, because it was the Greeks that invaded Africa in 332 BC. So you see the lies they've been telling you. They've been telling you lies. They told you sabosom yasem. Abosomsom yankwasi yasem. And you bought into it. And na me TV ho na me hwe nkrofo frɛ me wo fa kirabosom. Ye wabosom bi wa habra betuma yen. Bosom no na ema ya bra bonkoso. Wo ede na wo ya wa bra bo sese wa bra bokoso a wo de kwhye bosom no se bosom no na ema wa bra bonkoso. Me busaw. Wanka se de na wo abra bo wo ye. Ena enkoso a wo se ye bosom no na ama wa bra bo ne enkoso. Eti yenkotutu bosom no. Abrofo no ebe ka kire wo se abosomsom ne yenkwase asem no. Enyanyam bia wabuso o mo se what have they done with almost wabosom no? Wabusa womo. Wa musa brofo no womo be ka kire wo se abosomsom ye nkwase asem. Woni obi kwa wo. Woni obi kwa wo. Owo tuo ni bi owo tuo e wo bombs. Ode ni tuo ne bombs asie. Ana wo ka kire wo se etuo ene bombs enye. Etuo ne bombs enye. Enti koto de ene kone. Ana watie no na wakwakoto watuo nyina agu. Ukotugu ye no. Wakosesa ne na atuo no ne bombs no. Ene wodi discipline wo. Anka abosomsom ya nkwase asem a. Ada na wo bie company a in this 21st century. Wo bie company a. Now the company no ato bosom. What you say? What say abosomsom ye nkwase asem mate ase? Ada na companies na wo bie no. Abosom edin and wo dey to companies ne so. What are you hiding from the Africans? Abusuafo yenhwa ade bi. I made a short video on my TikTok post. My TikTok na me discuss about this topic. But the next live section said the die you know what bakosem to mediation. Enti because ya dada munyina. Munyina mo se abosomsom nkwase asem. O say Edro okay Odro nana how do you get it in Kumasi? Kumasi dey say me fear wa so na me tie me ba Kumasi more times so but what dey we are yin komo why wadama yin komo na na ye hwei no eti abosomsom ye nkwase asem se dey abrofo beka you see that abosomsom ye nkwase asem na wo ka bi no it's not from you, that is not from you. Eye wo sofo e na aka na wo ka bi wo sofo ne so eye abrofo ne ka kire eno no no so wo ka bi e na wo ka bi. So one kasa won experience abosom da. Suman no won experience bi da. Eye obi say na wo mo a ede abosomsom ne ho atemdie ne mpo atwa ba ye no na me kire wo say what did they do with this? If it's a namwa yenwe yemfe senche. Inti sa abosomsom ye nkwase asem a mie company na me mfa me company ne nkoto bosom. But yenhwe busuafo. Ma compile 100 companies abrofo abie. Abrofo companies. Sabio enye nkwanchen companies. These are multinational companies generate billions of dollars annually. A man for company now to Jesus Christ. A man for company now to Moses. A man for to Mary. A man for to John the Baptist. A man for to Paul. Our man terms was in education for. A bra kwesi broni decide say. Opeso ya tade ne mpaboa brand. A brand that our friend no obetu ni din Nike. A brand that before ye nyina ye pe we love it. We love the brand. Simple sign correct. Nike. Me pacho wo mo de Nike ne to hwan. E din Nike no ifri hifa. E din Nike no eye Greek bosom oba. A Greek goddess for victory. Enti said ye wo ba yen Africa ha ye wo abosom ne bia wo de oye medical mo ate ase se misumai adade oye warrior. What I say oye bosom a ye de ni di akon. Enti se me ne won tokwa e adade na me fresi uso. What I say enti kwasi broni si abosomsom ye nkwase asem. And so unknowingly to the African, will be an apparel company, no, or to company needing Nike, and Nike, a Greek goddess for victory. Because Nabotre yanum fufu, yedi fufu don't want quite. Because Nike brand, you know, a sporting brand. And now one person who much say, oh, share brand, no, a bema victory. A bema unkunimdie, say, oh, toy brand, no, a bema unkunimdie. It is an etia dia yen fan to ye bosomwa. Onu ne nkunimdie sha nensa. Yen fan to ye bosomwa. Onu ne nkunimdie sha nensa. Nike, the Greek goddess for victory. Now, Hermes. Say Hermes, the more acronym no. Hermes Trismegistus. Ona nanom na no mu free Egypt no. No mu free ni Juti. No mu free ni Juti. After the Greeks conquered Kemet in 332 BC, they changed the name from Juti to Hermes Trismegistus. And I said Tot. It's where the word Tot comes from. What did I say? Good. Now, I need Juti. And who is Hermes? They are ancient gods, ancient deities. Titiabosom na brofone air two mudini. But you hate your own. Also, Bible na katra say, I'm mining na nanti womunya midinimu. I'm mining now Micah 4:5. It is one of my favorite quotations from the Christian Bible. Micah 4:5. So all the nations may walk in the name of their God. But we, Israelites, we shall walk in the name of our God, Yahweh. But I don't know if it is foolishness, ignorance, or cowardice. And I would say one nanti wo mind no nyamidinimu. Nemom Israel for mind in nyamidimu now. Me patch of our passport. Na biemu na nationality near here. Are you an Israelite? Ain't na free. And I will call Israel nyankopon tokwa ne mano. Denigrating your own. Mars Incorporated, named after the planet Mars, the planet for war. Mercury Marine, named after Mercury. Saturn Cars, named after Saturn, the energy that rules this world. So I'm going to say, Bronsamon yet. I'm saying Satan, you're evil. Satan, you're evil. But you build a company and you name it after Satan. You don't know, say Satan is Satan. They tell you from your Bible, say Satan, and they really react. But you don't know what they don't tell you, say Satan, and nipa as a planet Saturn, the energy, and it's being broadcasted via the moon. Because the moon no control your emotion. So they are using the moon as a node, as a satellite to transmit the energy from Saturn. And you know, say with the astrology, when you say Saturn is responsible for structure, what you say? Responsibility, death, and all that. And Tina, Saturn, withhold your blessings until you do the right things. You learn your lessons and do the right things, and Saturn what the amount. So Saturn doesn't deny or withhold it. The can't idea is why on these physical planes, no. Either idea no, a kenku round, which represent the moon, and I say a square, and I say rectangular. What you say? which come from Saturn. Wohu. Anything now no we did the Saturn moon matrix. We've done it. It's on our YouTube channel, Saturn moon matrix. When you watch that video our YouTube channel now, you understand it's as simple as that. Tina Christopher Bible if you Apollo is named after the god Apollo. Into even one more Jebusum Apollo Nidia to the extent say they have visit to the moon. They name it Apollo. They named it after Apollo. Now one shall say one be or mube bia one de oma bosom ni din toto so ana. Sana ne yansu ya tie kroma say ne yansu ya de bibia toto ya bosom no. Ni ya chichiri kura ne ya de ato abosom. Ye to abosom na bedini. Krobi ti se ayensu ano. Ayensu ni ye bosom. Subusom. Ohun ti ayensu ano. Kome so, kome ne so. Kome eye mi su me maame kome abena. Esuo kome abena. Ne so ene ye chichiri se kuro ni ntia di kuro ne to kome. Kome ne so. Ene ye tie. Wahu edin bi ti se jebi eye suo. Badi ya dada o. Ana wo no what to the akone. You even comfortably name your child after this abrofono abosomwa because what you feel say worse. You feel say worse keke and abrofona creating or more there what you say you foolishly think say company name no ma create keke. You don't know say Oracle Incorporation inspired by the ancient temples, oracles, divine prophecy. I say you can't brofo, you can't the oracle brofo there associating with abosomsom. I say you can't the oracle there everywhere niso. Everywhere niso. They have deceived you. Wama dada and what to me akone. Na wudi nkrofo tumi achi tumi so wo fie na no meka me se di mi na mfo achi ko togo vuga ma me ne na pede wa ka bosum fie di wachi ka bosum ni motie fie di wachi a wo asori aba ha wo beje de wo fie ha na zibo me dia me kura dia me na fofo na me dia me ni hwempo azi amu fa na nko punu no nko dware no ko fie na kwatena sine nkrofo mra na ne omuni nkomo o ti ase na ja sa ole na no pedro di o pedro uni zo oni edro no Amazon. Amazon. You buy things from Amazon. You buy from Amazon, but you despise ancestral worship and ancestral veneration. But you don't know say Amazonians need a female warriors are from the Greek mythology. Into they are acknowledging their ancestors. Omu bo omu nananom abaso, but oma kachire se wo nananom ye evil. Sabi girl, memo akwa aba. Se wo nananom ye evil. Meanwhile, omu nananom no omu so omu bo oma baso, e na wo ti wona wo ye Nike Nike trainer. No esa. Do ye me Nike trainers, the Nike go we are na ne se kokko se jare bob, o se abosomsom ye nkwase asem. What you say? Pandora. You don't know say Pandora eye bosom. Pandora jewelry. A good year no. Pandora, you don't know say Pandora eye bosom. The Pandora box. When the Pandora box opens, there's chaos. You don't know. You don't know, say Atlas. A Greek god. Greek for bosom, you don't know. You see, they have a way of deceiving the fools to make them venerate their ancestors and leave your very own ancestors. Where Jai won and I all sing the praise of Abrofo ancestors. But a trick. What I say? They carved the name of their deities, their ancestors, into their brands. Said you are glorifying them. You are empowering them. On pena na chidom hini asemo official o se na chidom hini ye bosomsom ni na chidom hini di abosom wachi na chidom hini ni abosom nenam to a time. What you say? One more to the Midas touch from King Midas. They venerate the ancestors. For Belgium, King Leopold, a statue, a Belgium, Belgium for a venerating. But what King Leopold, the policies in the Congo Free State, a year. Millions of Congolese died. What you say? Come now, Belgium for NKC King Leopold evil. Queen Elizabeth a policies and I decolonize this country called Ghana. Me pacho mo amu England, mo amu UK no. Mo te say abrofo UK abrofo no esi Queen Elizabeth. What is all over the world, the Africans pet and you did an anonymous. It is because you have been programmed. Nanaba about you have been programmed. Yada. What you say? Yada Atlas, Titan machinery, Phoenix Group, Pesagus Airline. They create an entire airline. What you say? For the god Pesagus. Janus, the Roman god, Nenim, or what Nenime, or what Nenim Ninachi. Sabusum, Wamon to name you. They have created a company called Janus Henderson. In veneration of the abosom. IG Science Corporation. Aegis and an Zeus, ne Athena, ne divine shield. But the name Mienko Kao Confua no Chiasem, Mienka Bosom wasem. Mienka Kono diasem. Mienka Buabu basem. Mienka Kwekua Brantiasem nahe. You don't know, say trident gum no no trident gum. You don't know, say trident. Bosom. You don't know. Now better because your dad was what you say. Trident a symbol for Poseidon. A symbol of Poseidon. Say winnie mua. One no. Just say, El Mobu, for lack of knowledge, my people perish. It is why Africa is what it is now. Now, please, Abrofone, the Bible, no, the Arabs need the Quran, ne Beshe Yensa. Ne de bio a diffudi say. I don't know what for to na mamo. I don't know what for nuclear weapons na mamo. They gave you the Bible, they didn't give you science books. Nyadaje Bible no from the English language. I translated Bible no to almost every local language on this continent. Open Bible in Frafra ubenya, Bible in Dagati ubenya, Bible in Dagomba ubenya, Bako kachira almost open science book, mathematics in Frafra. Now if you want to kachira say some of the words no womunti mi nyana ne Frafra. Ambakachira will say some of the words no yeni ne Frafra wo ho. Margin enya jumo na dabio moya na some of the words in the Bible no munya de beboa enipa de no. Ahu hiamo. What you say? Ahu hiamo. Odysseus machine exploration. What is Odysseus? Who names Odysseus your bosom? No more boy Europa League. It wouldn't say Europa your bosom. Europa, even their continent, Europe, the continent in itself, they cry your bosom. Europa. Baby before. Yeah. Chale, Japan and Mauniano. Jema Uniano. Why? Jema Uniano. Because Adrimumbre said we cannot progress with Adrimumbre say. The entire and one catcher say abosom so. I think one more catcher say abosom so me and say other bukro no say bu continent no say na Europe require continent impo. Say abosom din e da so. And I want say say na mo fa Jesus Christ into sway. Medusa, the African goddess Medusa. Else woma tunidi Medusa beverages. Medusa beverage. You see, Medusa was a Nubian deity, a Nubian priestess. Medusa was a Nubian high priestess who was captured by the Greeks. In the movies, no nitri we know omoye ne wo no empese. What you say empese no and omoye ne wo. As a matter of fact, these guys womo chichi ya konfo ni bebreo. The Romans also did it. Oh, the Sibyllis. The Romans did it. Michelangelo paintings now in the Sistine Chapel no Rome no. Ube say wa draw the Sibyllis a conform man no. And where they omochichi womudi free. So they were the ones that were womoshim petit takremu predicting the future to them. But omo catch us abosom some young pastor say ka be da hu anim wo be da hu anim o ti say wo be da no hu no anim common practices and ke be boa wa abrabomu mama ka say mi chomi bi frame me nani 3 days urgent nani 3 days urgent ejuma sem ye yinadi ejumam anya biebi anya wakachira mia ewia wakachira mia namsi ewia gedegede mamenko esie hu na meko you isie ho me kon me fa candle ni incense ne enema 1 2 1 2 isie ho na me call ye na me di nipa no asem no kokoto me nkrofo na anim wosie nim se ni na asie kusie mpia wia kusie be pia wia no na ya asem eti ena wia mahunu me wo mo nchen a asem kese na de maba obi anu aduane bo no madama muntwitwa anye no minti se pa no contembrantem o ma ye adwuma no mi ani ayi anom ba yo mo se ya seda fa ya seda bre ya ye wa adwuma na mo awie o Christopher Bible na ka che wo se nyame eye bibi ma wo mfa na si dani enyame ne doso to wo se wo hye ye bo se ye ade ne ma wo a wo be ma yisi ampa me ye ya bo ni so a me hye fala fanta eni ayi snap ni wo ti ase ayi si kira abo di bi eni ayi incense ne kura me kono na ensuo no onse no anadwo ne se de ensuo ne ye me de o ma yi ko na ensuo ne ye ni nti mentimi amfa incense na anko nti ene o maka kire se ohene aka ye incense no for ya de ebreye the way your point is 101 pe me de o mo incense na ko na me mabo incense so mabo incense so ma me kire mo incense you see incense ade a ahonhom epepa ahonhom wo maduane ba ko a wo mo pe incense wohunu enti mpa keke one mpa keke uti asie incense ne candles sa ne man ahonhom pepa eti we say sandalwood Shalimar brand, that's the brand name Shalimar sandalwood omo woni honey and omo woni sandalwood uti asie good ahonhom pe both the honey and the sandalwood they love it ahonhom pe we frankincense frankincense ahonhom pe ahonhom pe we blood dragon ni nyina incense o blood dragon ahonhom pe we first rain we the manifestation first rain ahonhom pe papa first rain ahonhom pe we Egyptian mask almost pay too much this Egyptian mask no ahonhom ne pe ankasa what you say good we money drawer nti wo pese wo fresika wo bompaye sika hompaya you need some of these incense money drawer yeah the bossika hompaye wo fresika sa incense we the atremo candle we the atremo pen cassia and acacia cloves and a nutmeg for manifestation sikasem enti ye so ne yetenasia na ye create ade no a ye hwehwe no ewo ya adwene mu oti ase na ye de bompa ye no good we good luck incense ahonhom ne pe good luck oti ase good we white sage white sage said yeah my no a white sage ahonhom ne pe brutal yeah the queen I see the queen is a reptilian until easy I say Lizzie the lizardo. We so a sage. We so a sage. I mean, you know what they be? Young Africans. Spirituality ni ya say ye the most these incense be when you man to Ghana how. Man to Ghana. No. Some man to has it. We see a sage. We see a sage. We a lavender. We a lavender. Oh, lavender no. That's one said the Oma iron no. Come on. Lavender. We a sandalwood and cedar. Sandalwood and cedar. Sandalwood and cedar. A home pepper. We a vanilla and sweet grass. Vanilla and sweet grass. Good. And away a cedar. Ha, good. Etik incense no, o kwa kupi bi ato no webusa. Way for instance, yeah, oh nebo. Almost $9. Now, oils and perfumes. Oils and perfumes. We from grass to grace. From grass to grace. Who share business asefo for who share bibi asefo for. This oil and this perfume. Very good. Business asefo share business asefo for. Oh, very, very good. Udi begugu nsu mu adware. Very, very good. We Aruna. We very, very powerful perfume. Ahaban nka ho kra perfume na me de kyerem. Ahaban nka ho kra. Udi bigu egugu nsu mu kra adware a. De ebeye wo wabrabo mu no. You'll be shocked. Aruna. We are 77. We are 77. We are 77. 77. We are Bint El Sudan. Bint El Sudan. Bint El Sudan. Very powerful. Bint El Sudan. Very powerful. We heard Bibini now, that one now was a very powerful oil. Yes. We are Daddy Bicha Dadim. We are Daddy Bicha Dadim. Daddy Bicha Dadim. We know. We are bad. Yeah, drum beats. Who are there fast? You see, Mutia. Who fast. Mutia ting ni bina. Once Mutia ne wo. Mwa dwen ye mu se Mutia omo ye ntintia. Like omo nyina ye ntintia there bi o. Omo nyina ye ntintia o. Ebi wo wa e chen me ne okra. Wa dwen ye o se omo ye ntintia sa. We eye ubetimi de adware egugu su madwa wo dade bi twa dade se curse eno mi bi oti ase bibi e breaki enema we eye Miss Paris we de me de nema gum Miss Paris no e ma no amukunu nom oti ase mo ho afunu mukunu nom ne ayi no Miss Paris no wodi di gugu nsuo mu dare a ebema wukunu asan afili wa sei oti ase ai eti ma kire we medical kire me de tutumrika kohwe po ene ayi oti ase flowers bebre ena me de agumu a a me de ba we me kwa my ade o mi ntan nyusu ade me ye ya che o onto da bi omo ya so de ye kire wade na we ya unyusu da unyusu kakra na ye ma fans se na se na se why come on no we ja yusu omo se me mi adwene omo se adwene na ye mre ti bibie oh eti saa nneɛma wei nyinaa no ɛyɛ ade a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛbɛboa wo abrabɔ onti nkotuatua sika ma kɔnfoɔ ne saa nneɛma wɔnsa na wobɛkɔ kɔnfoɔ saa nneɛma wei nkyɛn ɛmma nneɛma ɛnyɛ dɛ ɛnyɛ nsɛm ansa na wayɛ because adwareɛ wo ntwɛn wo nyɛ fi ebi wa de whole day kura wo nkɔ baabi ase mesɔre anɔpa minyare yi onu adware because of the body but enka wonim sɛ adwareɛ ni bi nso boa wo kra no a enka wo ntwɛn ɛma nneɛma ear drum beat no or positive energies when you feel it. You share the outcome or ship cinnamon, cloves, any bay leaves. A very good incense. Me can be a ear drum beat. Onya, you are a bad man. Open good energies. Will fear. A very, very good. And mame. Prekesesi, a very good. Aberasta no. A very good. Aberasta no very good utimishi nantwie eja nan a awo nantwi bini no awo no utimishi bi wo fie ohun utimishi bi wo fie eboa clear neg efifio na ya na me say o si ukotena fie na honhom bone wo fie ho a mentu otiase ye dwuma no ewu fie because honhombone kro no enyade a wutu a se wunti na wo bedi wunti a so wutu fie wa obeba baabi a ana wonkotena fifufurum obeba nti na de na wo pese o kire mi otiase now abosom na asem ana meken yanhwe bibi ti se Orion. Just name the company after the Orion constellation. But okay, say astrology, any astronomy. Now na branch be also Catholic. Facebook one name say me say astrology. Adepa. People should pay attention to astrology. He was calling me evil. And I said, now Bible no a wodi akire ne se munhwe wiem enema no na ma ne nkyere mo kwan munhwe wiem niema no na mo ma ne nkyere ne kwan se munhwe wiem niema na ma ne nkyere mo kwan a afa de nipa no a wo hwe wiem niema no no ode akire wo kwan no wo si sai nipa no ye evil said the Bible ne se muni aduaba na mo fa haban ne nsa yade na de wo kote haban ne de abre wo no wo si wo ye evil no. Now, maka astrology asemi. Ma yeni enkomo bi emfa astrology. In astrology, you will be a friend rising sign. And I say ascending. Ascending and I say rising sun ni nyina no eje. Wo kra no ekwan a enam so edi be pie atiasefo asase so no edi be pie asasefo asase so no how a enipa dasani edi hu no how people see you. What you say? How people see you. That is your ascending. Enti in astrology say will be a year birth chart e di amawa medical mo wati ase say yen ye maame ne ye papa no mo yen no they made mistakes. If you say no omuni nimde no in the past na sa de ne wo ho abusa ba akoye abusa wo hu ne aye wo sa de ni nyina eti ne ya mini umienu yaya awaken no we should do this for our children and for ourselves to understand our path. Say ye ba ti ase fo asase so we ni e ba ase e ba be. If you say wo ba ti ase fo asase so no you came at a Dharma which is your actions. The oba be na tiasefo asase, so that is your dharma. Wahuno. And when you go off that thing, now your actions no can lead to what we call karma. So there's dharma and there's karma. Now, your ascending no representing your physical body. Yes. Your physical body, your personality interface. Enti, who say the physical structure no can be different from the internal structure. They appear physically as frail, as soft people, based on the ascending. And maybe ascending no the constellation and also the star system appear on the eastern horizon during your childbirth. The constellation and also star system no are not a unity on the eastern side where be a reality free no. And no determine your ascending. Now, ascending sign is every 2 hours. Eti mi fa ne se meme na chidom hene ye wo awia gede 12:45 sa awia gede 12:45 no ma meye sa bre no a ye de wo me the time any date no na eye Cancer, which I said the constellation of Cancer, and na I appear in the eastern horizon. And inti wohwe me trait me nipa ban me physicality ni said the tie no a se wonim obi a wo ye Cancer ascending a wohia na chidom hene pe no ahunu se abrante ni soul no Cancer mu ene fadi bepie ati asefo asase so nti Cancer adro ni nipadua no. Now the midi jiraswama watia say your physical body is different from your soul, which is your actual self. No, mamen kasi binchire wa asemu isi ye ewo New Town and can I abontin so New Town baby a ye friend no Malam Ata market was side no. Obeka say entro na mutual but asemu isi ye. And he say one say drum beat. One will say na enipa bi wo ho a wo mo hwe enim ne bu atan. Ahonhom hwe akomem. Now there was this albino ofri jato ewo New Town. Ofri no oye alukumi. What you say? Inti say, or share, or share. To say camera, he said the me face camera ya. Obey see. What you say? So or share camera ni mua. Say no obey. Now I say we free for no. They look frail. So she are free. They look frail because of the lack of melanin no. They struggle with the sun. They struggle with the sun. Until we mo kra no sa ye nuanom no mo yo free no. Ebra onyankopon awia no onyankopon ba. The son of God, the sun of God. The second coming no eba no. The solar flare no eba ntia. Omo a entimi stand because the son of God is coming with sword. The sword no the rays of the sun no. Amunim said they cannot stand the sun until they are building their bunkers. Said that in the past, in the ancient times when the sun came no, omunananom no koshishe form. We survive because we are the sons of God. Ewia no ase ye wiasefo. Ye wiasefo. Ohuno. Enti ewia no esane a ne ye na eba beto nsa didie. Eni nti na misuro ma ye nuanom no a apɔ wo ho no. Eti ye mini nua ba bi na ye di nkomo no wo ya akwankyere bi. Na wasi akwankyere no ma ne ntimi nsra anadwo ntimi nsra ne nku. Na me sre no. No obu sa na da wo sre me. But ma kyerɛkyerɛ ne die ti ara me sre no. You need the melanin. What you say in the coming years. Because the Son of God, the second coming of the Son, S-U-N, not S-O-N, that's the deceit. We are no assembly eka. Jesus Christ is the 13th zodiac. Oh, hey. The Son, on there represented on the 12th zodiac. Good. So that is by the way. Now, physicality no is determined by the 2 hours no umame ekwa wo so no. 2 hours no umame ede kwa wo so no. Eba be determined say the nipa ebe hu afa. Enti wo frija to yi e wo ni Newtown Malamata. Oya look me. Kwasi Stephen Pacho mamenka the Son is made or created by Jesus Christ. Sir. Okay, fine. Once you are no watch now the Jesus Christ, you are my son no way. Jesus Christ, the medical catches a consciousness. Christ, I have a video and a full video on Christ on your YouTube channel. No, you can go and watch it for you to understand what Christ means. Abrofono, they lied to us. Now there you Nipa no catcher will say Mango Park and be discovered the River Niger every qua in a new finding ourselves River Niger and any party hono. Yes, this video we are streaming live on YouTube and TikTok. Oh. Yes, we are live on YouTube and TikTok. Into videos need any no ebeka YouTube or TikTok they need the in save so YouTube need the videos need that so also you can watch it. Yes, okay. Now you know you can watch it. One wenti ofrino opia yinibi saa hwibaro no a omode esesa ne ma omode payago no ena ne ho ekopem abrantie bi ti ne ho pem abrantie no na abrantie no edidi na tem ade wani ayira wani nye wo hwe kwan so ewia so bonti wunim se wunia ewia me bo no or struggle what you say enti no kwani didi na tem wono kwa opane cho so bra facha me mansheda kwani didi na tem tie koye no so masa na me wona account na tem didi o so ya me power so me kasana o kan bi o pa ofri na so mu enti ema ofri ni so provoke ye so masa na den me wo keke ne kan wo so we jakwa ne ye ne se ene sa na tie dia obekire ofri ni bibi o ti ase wa pem me kana wo se yi ano papa wani so tie ye no ofri no e de ne hwibaro no esi ho no gina no se what ye gina obetimi ni mako eti oye obetimi ni mako no se ofri no I say ofri na I say ena ni blue ne de ikura no eti senior man free se ofri enhwe so to oye fast na che se wakwa akoma no left right na che se enka waje ofri title no de ko se ofri so oni Ronaldinho ene de on looking ebe wi ase I ofri no oni Ronaldinho gaucho omnom di on looking pass eba nti se ofri ni gina ho nyina no na on looking and I know I'm no. Ti when I senior man fast. Abetutu ne de ohu ya ne se kakakaka. Ne se egu nanu. Moja pram no. Wadi Ovri la dia 40 title. What I say? The appearance can be very, very deceptive. Appearance can be very, very, very deceptive. Or ye fast, or ye fast, akototono. Onim so free ni na di on looking. Question Steven. Yeah, little. I know a little bit of astrology question. Kakra me di na nkwala. Yeah, me to be reading kakra man when so you appearance is very deceptive because the physical body is the temple. Say the Bible ne kano. What you say? We need pediano ni asore dino Yankopon ni team no. The fractal of God no a team. Well, enti you have to keep the house. House no say fie bi okra wo hu fie no fie ni ho tantantan ba wo be wura fie ni no. You are shocked. Say ako ani time pa ni dem fe no. Say fie no ehun basasa no say inside the fe no. So basically nipa bebre wo hosa. You see them sometimes they look ugly in appearance. But when you sit down with them and talk to them, you see say they are beautiful from the inside. Enipa bi wo wa hu no a o se widini o se kromfo o se nipa bonefo said the society a program ya adwene no. But when it na se na woni ni di nkoma, you will see said this person is godlike. Wahuno. Modern astrologer, your friend Dane Rudia, an Indian. Wawa sembia waka wase Mami Kutina Bugu Presby JSS was say physical appearance, awakening consciousness, and the individual approach of life. The zodiac sign on the ascendant normally tells us much concerning the Dharma of the individual. Well, also to us, I say, astrology is a language. If you understand this language, the sky speaks to you. Just with this year. I'm just with this year back up. Mwakaba. Me do say. So ajepe. What you say? You say astrology is kasa. Na sa kasa no astrology can say what you say a osoro ene obekasa de bia. Osoro ene obekasa de bia. What you say? Dharma representing the cosmic order. Your moral duty. A righteous way of living. What you say? Aha, that is your Dharma. A kwanya was so fast eternity as if was is your path. Now, one would say this is Hinduism. What Dharma means, because Dharma no a Sanskrit. It is the cosmic law. Na ensatien nyina enyepe. Said they even kukurumutino. What you say the print na enyepe into obia so wo ne shebre awo de bae. Solomon the Panap, yes. Malipiho, yes, very great writer. Yes, I love his books. Yeah. Well, no. One would say traditionally na make an ascendant no age na one, your physical body, your facial structure, your eyes, your posture, what you say, said how you are built, said the wujina ho. Etia, what you say, your vitality, your aura, and your nervous system's instinctive response to what you said. Also, it be instinctive, it be intuitive. Ni nyina no come from your ascending. Or say then Jah is Jesus. Or see who created the zodiac sign, because in the beginning there was no zodiac signs. Me sure Jah is Jesus. Beginning there here. Because that beginning no the Bible no no, it's not actually beginning. The beginning no Bible no no. It's just the beginning from where the so the 7 days creation story, the 7 days of the genetic modification of the human as a soul, the slowing down of the light. What is a light? No, nyankopon kanea no, nyankopon ye kanea or ye energy. What is that energy? No, and now we slow it down. They slow down that energy to become atom, matter. What you say? Matter is a compressed light. A light you slow it down. Now light who slow light down, it appears like solid. My emphatu who be bringing mostly when we discussing I made the projector. So projector no a dish TV no a light. Projector and a light no a hit wall no. When it has slowed down on the wall no, it appears like a physical thing. I'll be to so you see it as physical, but it's light. Instead of there be a catcher say you are light beings. We are all light. We are all light, but you don't get it. You won't get it. You get it. What I say? So your aura, and it's an yemanina. Wohuno. Now, young she ebre eko. Enti Jah is Jesus. Almost me fast span and a mouse. So Jah is Jesus. So just span and on a family. I dream. I'm say why dream. Ebusiafo nyina agye to say why dream mu ayemre. Obi so open me contact. Mpacho send me from YouTube. Just send me, drop me a message. Me wia me the number na be ma. Me wia me the number no. Ebe ma. Good. 80 we no, let us look at it from yemfa use the 12 zodiacs. Yenhwe the 13. Yenya the 13. Based on the moon calendar. 13 months. So we are not going to use the Gregorian calendar with the 12 zodiacs. This time around we will add the Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is the opening friend Jesus no. What do I say? The serpent bearer. The serpent bearer. Represented the missing life of Jesus Christ, fitting the age of 12 to 33. No, no. Basically, on 10 in the Bible. So, Sir, Jah is Jesus. These numbers 13, 12 numbers no who know Bible name na symbolisms. What I say, they are symbolic. They don't mean what Bible not see a catch or say kasakwa. Other than who find semness are keke. Well, no. Now, can we bet me a deal we could the 13 zodiacs? No, the 13 zodiacs. No, my men ran it through a BR trait. How people see you. Oh, on say, I thought there be a utimi busa uni say. Actually, Jimmy ebo me mama swada. Also, utimi busa say, Ade akwana say no hume. Hume say Jimmy ana. Also, because me for instance, me a Cancer, me ascend in Cancer. Even though me Aries, my birth sign is Aries, because me 15th April, and my birth sign no Aries, a fire, but me soul no. What I say, me soul no. Atade no a fade dra ne ho no. Atade no is from cancer. What I say, into me physical trait ni nyina cancer. Now we'll get there when we get into cancer. Now me chere cancer for say the cancer for what here. So you compare me, so we me. Then you compare me to Ubia there, your ascendant. So those that omunim ascendant no, your rising sun no. Aha. So unimo rising sign, me drew with the any so na se enene fa no actually me say na nampa. Me rising sign no, ene me nipadua no. Pepepe. Enti say ya wo rising sun sign, rising sign no. Who ascend ye? Ewo Aries. Aries and the head. What I say, Aries and the head. Aries is rule over your head. Into Aries and a chassis on the astrological table. Now Aries, because Aries ne rule it into once wo ba wo di uti na eba. Once wo ba ti asefo asase so a e uti e na wo de ba. Aries rule the head. What can it no? Because Aries rule the head and Aries and a asase no. Into basically in 1st April no and the beginning of the year. Or the April's full day. When the Romans decided say one person almost say calendar no into the new calendar, the Gregorian calendar no. They moved the new year from the 1st April to 1st January in commemoration to their god Janus. Their god Janus, Omobosum Janus. And Omode Bosome Ana the new Busumi di kind January etono. So January comes from the god Janus. Now, because they named it after Janus, because Janus no midi can catch no nenim or enim front and back. Into January no share both the winter and the spring. What I say, both winter and spring. So if what I said, that's why they named it after that god. Me catch also woman to omabo something you. They honor it. So it's about time you start honoring yours. May I honor mine? Kwasi minimum niema bebre o enim niema bebre so minim bibia. Okay, say who ascending in Aries enipa ehun say the enipa ehun na make ho asem no enipa ehun say we confident what I say ebra ye wo no na Aries constellation no na what the eastern horizon wa appearance said the nipa hu no enipa hu say we obi a we confident enipa hu say we obi a we Teddy Banks there be nya protection insu pacho insu na me no enipa hu say we are direct and you are hard to ignore because of a janity. You are hard to ignore. You come across as magnetic. Well, no, and sometimes you intimidate people. Your personality, no, intimidating nipa. Me patron smile. Yes, they are ascending. It is your ascending sign. Aries. This is how abontin so for we are seeing whom they see you as a confident person. Yes, very beautiful people. As a confident person. What I say, they see you as a direct person. We were a direct. And some one friend wada pa no I know they are too or what I say. So it makes it hard for you to be ignored. say you in Aries ascendancy or rising sign ni Aries you appear intimidating. Anybody who are no mo yema hye omo. Nso na wonye ahwio. That is so no atade na efa hye ye no. Saa na nipa hu atade na fa. That is the physical body. Wahu no. Now obi a oye Aries, ye wo in Aries, no bo won say oye athletic. Hu ni nipadua no a, hu ni say oye athletic. Aries ascending, very athletic. They have sharp features. Oh, womanim niema no, very sharp. They have intense eyes. Omo nantia. Debi omo petawo. Aries. Omo debia, omo pentem. No omo manso de gase. Omo magasi, omo tipacho. They have strong forehead. A strong head area because Aries a ruly head. That is Aries. That is Aries for you. Oh, that is Aries. Say Aries, that is the physical trait for be our ascending in Aries. Their mental trait, the mental trait, na dwinimu ubia ye wo no in ascending, and ascending rising sun, Aries no. Ube no say nipa no ye very direct, very competitive. Say a ban sports, whatever, they are very, very competitive. What I say, one more reactive to Niema very fast. Well, who know? And one more action oriented. What I say, one more action oriented. So when they were more a trait, no, that is how they behave. Well, who know? And Aries ascending, very impatient people. Oni o twen konhu. Omuni abotre, omuni o twen honhu. Well, who know? The spiritual lessons. We Aries ascending. Obati asifo asase wo kra no ade asese usua courage. What I say? You need courage. Well, who know? You have to be initiative. Say wo na wo starting niema. What I say? Wo share niema say. Wo say wo ye fearless. Wo ascending in Aries ejani nti wo nsuro ade o ni wo kwa so nti eye wo lesson a wo kra no sese wo sua. Nti so wo ye obi ehu wo mu a sese wo yi se ehu ni nyina afiri wo mu. Well, who know? Then individual identity. The benefit of being an Aries ascendant and they say leadership skills. And easily you can become a leader. Some microphone high survival instinct. High survival instinct. And they are very confident. More confidence pa. Na energy there, pioneer energy there. These people are more fine. Well, who know? Connected to hono, she will be ascending in Aries. You are associating with fire, with beginning, the war gods. Oh, solar vitality. Aha. Ene sadian. Who the ja is Jesus? And some no awu busam no. Obema me free. Like me lose my chain of thought. It's me pacho. Mame. People born on Mondays. Monday, moon no ne really Monday. What I say? So they are cool people because of moon no and moon no water. One wenti no say Jordan Kasakrana the day in itself no jo adwo adwada a very calm day. Adwada for no me very calm people. Me Jesus, me Sami same day. Kwasi ubende. Now, you share Taros the bull. So obi ascending in Taros a. So obi ascending in Taros a. Say na enipa hu no. Oh, Alikoman. Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll be ascending in Taurus. Say ena enipa ehu no. They are calm. They appear calm. Even though Taurus is the bull, no. What I say, the sign is bull, but they appear very calm people. I mean, very grounded. They have comfort energy. What I say, what's that? It's what almost ascending in Taurus, no. So for whom almost dependable, and as anchor for the emotionally, steady. Well, no. Na ushia say nipa no a ade a wobehunu say nipa we ascending in Taurus no aya ahwe ne kon. They have strong neck. Strong neck, and they have stable posture. Ujina ho a unhu say nipa we obrane ne jina ho no is very stable. Enye ye die bia ye na ye mfiamfia say jaw to you. Taurus rising, ujina ho a utimuso is stable, very calm, attractive voice, one ne ede. Wakasa ana wo ubie na no wakasa, the voice no will attract you. Kwajo Steven Pacho, I not send me normal message DM on me we are not made me number no amount. Why? Wadaroma. Good. Very attractive voice. Ena winim. Omho akono. Omho akono se nchena mo. Taurus for no. Kuta very seductive. Mane di wie mkra. Mane di dom kompa. Eye Taurus. A mana ascending in Taurus no. Seduce. Yes. Now winim. Mentally no. Yenkrofobia very patient people. Abotre papa. And practical in nature. Very practical. Na for security. Sem ni agro. Debi. For security sem ni agro. And very persistent. Yen nya ade no. Se si ye ade ni nya ho mfaso. What you say? Okay. Enti kwasi, what just me we are na yeni nkomo whatever you want to say, you reading kra na opese me yema or whatever it is. Why? Pada ma kwasi, me da say. Hu ne de makwa, ti e makwa. Nwa kwa na my reading ama na imagine skada. When you reading mo be an charge ni da. But I know self for charge. They charge, but anyways, yeah. Now, spiritual lessons are Taurus. Sese usua stability. Sese usua how you will connect to earth as a Taurus ascending. Well, no. And because we are earth based, nintino. Sese will master material in this physical realm. Well, no. And fast why what will be a one no free Taurus constellation every piati as if was say they have endurance. Reliable people. And womu wo sika ho nyansa financial wisdom san nkrofo ne omu wo bi papa ane yes now I say can it tete ho no bull no e represent nantwie enti wokọ ancient Egypt na hato ena yede oba yede no e represent that constellation no now a fertility represent fertility wahu enti bull no ne horn no aya na wo mo eye ni sei no on aya no mo ye sei no represent who say that Egyptian goddess Hathor who say it represent fertility, it represent earth energy, and it represent wealth. Wahu because in the Taros biano you have to work the earth as a sinner odia. What you say? Now, as a Taros, you have who are sacred powers who are sending in Taros. You have sacred powers through meditation. What you say and mental well-being. Who did you near you? Say who declassify opinion now? You will be able to tap into all these sacred powers. No, installed for you. No. Gemini, hey, Ebreku. We've done 1 hour 37 minutes. Wow. Can we do it all? Okay. Gemini. What ascending in Gemini ya? We no see. Uhwie ansem nsem bi asem bia wo pesu wo tibie. En wo mo pekasa. Omo pekasa o. Gemini rising. Omo as apetupre na non can to muda. But mentally they are very quick people. Mentally they are very quick people. One most who is real. I natural journalist. Yes. Naturally, they drawn to your humor. And we are adaptable people. They have social energy. They are social people. Now, unim, some crofona appear in Gemini. No? Gemini rising. No? Ubetimi the 60 years. Na as we di 40 and 30. There be a youthful appearance. Some crofo no. Yes. Ana womo kasa womo mfomo sent to who? Womo kasa say no or to nsasa. Won sent to what that there be no hand gestures. And they have bright eyes. They have very bright eyes. Now, womo no mental traits no curiosity. They are very curious people. And anything na womo di womo hwehwehwehwem no. Oh, you're very curious. You know, hwehwehwem no. Wohu. Ena womo ye communicative. Anything womo pekasa no. And then another meaning ane kasa womo ye naturally born journalists. It is people like that they can fit into that. You see, when you know, man, know thyself. Man, know thyself. Emma abrabone ye easy man. Wunim de ope any de ompe. Wunim de way beboa. So when you would what the would buy we as so babe. Oh yeah. I had to say would agro because it's your hobby. Oh, it's your hobby. No. Now, Sankrofu we they are restless. Alexa, it's time for bed. And you're 9 abo say. No. So we say nipa ni bia lesson wo ba atiasifo asasi so wo ba bisua e de ama wo kra no. We are here to teach lessons and learn lessons in this physical realm. What you say? We are here to master material and spiritual both. And anything no more that woman will train who free spirituality na. The spirituality in a balance. And when you are overstepping your bounds, it tells you no, this is not good for you. In spirituality, say from ear drum beat and answer me fum Steven and answer or hene bamponsa. Mami nko jina software ni mu nko kambone and mami nko ye fasting. Men ko ne ho. Men ko Steven and answer or hene bamponsa ho na men ko kanchire ni so hene bamponsa. Usika na me na me fae. Ne komo de me. Na me de ko to aduane. Ada woroma me pa cho fa che me. O hene ba de che me a ampa bone ni to atwa. Then there's no karma for me and I send me offspring. But send me di religion chi. Na yesi ko di bone na besre bone fa che. Eti me ko fast Steven sika. Steven di kwa kotua danka o. Ma first sika ne di akwa fa shawo for 17. Abe bumi mu je am yetimi to Steven yi Steven ni emegu abontene a. My action no will go back and hit me. Karma. That's how the universe operates. Se karma no ekoye na metome a me hu me ba will pay for it because me je adwapade anka me ba ne befa. Me sisi fie anka me ba na obefa ose me papa sisi fie. Ti me kwaje no me a je na fa bo ho. What you say? It's what they call the ancestral curses. You have to be very careful. Now, the benefit of this is this. Mati kwesi, medase. I will do that. Na kwesi ada se na ya wada kwesi ada we'll get into that. Oh, so the benefit of sa niema we nyina ne say that Gemini or ye intelligent. Onim how are ye networking because of ni or ye humorous. And obi or ye humorous be an when him said ye networking because of them was inti de bia wani jene ho. Wahuno. And because of their humor inti no, omunim said they adapt. What you say? Now, Hermes, and I said thought, duty, and they are associated with this. That is Mercury. Sadly, it gives you sacred language. Star, this language, light language. Sankrofo with light language. And your tones of phone now, Motia, so them more cano. You will cast out why a friend light language. These people, they speak it. Now, Cancer, that this is my rising sun sign. Me ascending in Cancer. Inti Cancer. Mamin Cancer, dear no. Namo wa we Cancer na wuni me a first su me so me ho hwe se de wa hu me physically no. That is how I appear. And you make us say you. You make me know. This is my element now. What we say obi a we Cancer or ascending in Cancer biano or appear as warm or soft. As a or weak, very soft. Very, very soft. You na o say no akwa we there meet me atwa afane so we warm. Sankrofo no, they are emotionally aware. Emotionally, they are aware. Inti, they are very protective. One very guarded person because they are emotionally aware. One say Sankrofo no a ascending in Cancer no, and Krofo feel safe around them. Krofo feel very safe. So problem. No ni nipa na kasa kra ni nipa na di ho nkomo a o feel safe, o feel comfortable, o betimi anya na asem a adaka mu nyina no o timi feel safe and spell it all around Cancer ascending. Wahuno Sankrofo no, they have soft face. Many gasi enkase nana o de uni soft face ni bi. I find it goddess. Yes, they can. Okay, I see. They have soft face. They have moon-like eyes. What you say? They have moon-like eyes. Now, they have protective body language and an emotional aura. Now, some crofon no mental trait nene say. Are very sensitive. Very, very sensitive people. No, highly intuitive. Some crofon no highly intuitive. What you say? Asem no highly intuitive. The asem no nim said the asem nyina tie. Now, mental trait no. Very sensitive. Cancer ascending and I say Cancer rising sun. We are very sensitive. We are nurturing. What you say? We are nurturing. And spiritual lesson na sankrofo no. Says so emotional intelligence. In the past, na memfa spanner emi amadwene mu no. Na emotional intelligence there. And let you dom hene. Na kabi. Because of that, me lose a lot of things. Because I was not emotionally intelligent. Because I was signing a record deal. What you say? I didn't know all these things. Oh, because I didn't know. Sometimes no na me reading. I was not awaking. Me ya awaking ya na me reading ma me hu. Me reading. No be na me reading. When me hu be hu astrology, better astrology ase no. And I started na me reading. I understood myself. Me obi ana me nua nketwa. Me na me ba pani. Na me nua nketwa ne wo problems pa. But the bra me reading, me natal chart, me birth chart. Na me who say a part of my growth. And your time. Because I saw it in my chart. Say I will have problems with my siblings. What I say, but I have to act as the leader that I am. Then maybe how I say nice. When me beti astrology ase no. Na me ti asem no amaame no konfo ba no abrewa na ka kire me otogu vuga no ka kire me no me beti ase. Wahu na me afide me beti everything. Because that time bia na ya na me ma adwene kasa time bia oti na me feel say there's something wrong with me because they bia I said bibi ni wo kasa. I talk to the thing and the thing talks back to me. Me busa na semo na yi ma no. When na wa be se mi timu a me ne o kasa me kasa no no so yi ano sa no. I hear this voice. I don't hear that, but apparently no. That is your higher self. That's your higher self. Oh, yeah, that's your higher. You're very intuitive. Lesson, says Ushia. And then they say emotional intelligence. Now, I make a one. What do I say? Protection. Because we are nurturing nature no. You attract all sorts of people. You have to protect yourself, both physically and spiritually. You have to do it. Well, who know? And lesson Cancer ascending. Wubesua what you say for say ancestral healing. Ancestral healing. Until you have to heal your ancestors. And until me fa ma bosom som ne me nanano mumfe ni agoro no. It It's as if I knew all these things. So, but when I did my reading, not and so now, and I understood, say me shame nananom. If you me nananom asheme. Etimi de me nananom aduane me mfa ni agro. Omo nsa alcohol no a spirit. Medical mo ati ase say enye for your consumption. Which I say it's not for your consumption. A tool to help you connect the physical and the spirit. And intina alcohol ni your friend spirit no. Which I say intina alcohol ni your friend spirit no. Dina alcohol ne kura ne be your friend gin. Gin and genie. Gin and genie. So into a alchemy. That is a part of the 7 laws of alchemy. Distillation. One and none were scientists. Oh, Dr. Nana Shady. Now say me who's a product, no. I know why you need about the Rama, Wadama. Ane, Busia, family business. Well, no. Enti, sana na, sa niyema ni nyina atie. Enti me, ancestral healing is part of my spiritual lessons to heal my ancestors. Some of your ancestors went through the slave trade. Some of them went through the colonization. Many of them didn't heal. Ibinum krani yato wamun kwani bi. Some died in the wars. Na brofone ni yebekun ye no. Many of them didn't heal. When we're empty, it is unto us to do this healing. Well, no. And intina ancestral veneration is very important. But oma dada mosabo somsom yankuyasem. Ena omo bosom Nike. Oma ye ni mpaboa ne ntade. Na wo kotoshe. Na wo say I love Nike. Just do it. Do you love omo bosom Nike? The God, omo God for victory. But you hate your very own God for victory. Ochami kovi kovi chiame me mo adwomo akwa abasinia. Superstar no ankasa joining enedwumre ewo history 101. Me bra pani pa no me fani ni agro. He's a fantastic soul. What you say? Now oh yes, superstar. Say Gen Z for no there. One masana ba mon kai masana bo. Masa this is what you make you feel. What's the Ghana hano yen value mpenimfo say bio. Mo nyina mo follow senior man. What you say? Won't follow the YouTube channel or not? Answers TV. Go and follow. Your videos be Answers TV. It will help you. What you say? Liberate your minds. Oh, opening a triani deals. A triani deals. Nenyo, the rap no said me I am my life. No. What you say? Now, another spiritual lesson, Cancer ascendant, says usua a compassion. And I've learned that. We are very compassionate too. And also name a bre. And also name a bro. Oh, eardrum beat. Sabro for no more dada sabo some new. No more de omo abosum ni dia to eniema so. No more de amaye. To say balance yaga to say bar. She don't bow. But they put bar in there. Oh, near the bar, now she will want balance yaga. What you say? Hey, said the bear bar, subinyane fans. Huh? But eti Nike, the Greek goddess for victory. And the goddess for victory, yes. It's just the I oh pebble some uchi kuku sudi ne ma uchi kuku di ne ma em se ebraso yenya de aka no leo mo aka no ine yenya akwankyere kakra yenkyere akwankyere kakra ohu yenkyere akwankyere kakra na da kwasi ada ne atoa so because we have done almost 2 hours esa wadodo adai aha eti yenhwa ade bi o ye Kristo ni na wo hye night bosom atade sei bosom sei na wo fe na yenhwa ade won se akromfo aba o na ya se wabobra wapiu mojeni aye adwuma toto niema na wo kwa adwuma ba wo beba no na obi abesi wachi hwia wo niema nyina se wo store wo fie hwia mu niema nyina sem you di ko police station a police kura kwa hwehwe nipa ne wo hen no ma kwa chi nipa police station so o yenkɔ ne nsapan mpani anim yenkɔ ne nsapan wahuno o kra sɛ obefa ka wahuno ebi a crime officer kra no crime officer akɔ crime officer sɛ de be ya o case no obetimi adi akyire yi enti crime officer ene me kwa akɔdidi o yenkɔ lunch o ti ase ba akɔpɛ bibi akama no ko sɛ system di case ne ho nkɔmɔ tingiska eskasem eti se kokram wanfere su obesi ohwene kakraka isu a ofa onso menfere fa sawa fatim so ochi ase se papa enye hwea bone so enye hwe eti de wo be ya ni ya ne se wo be pe nantwie dompe nti komayanka okwa ose madama na omo nton ma kom de bechew nantwie medika mo ati ase se nantwie no ogina ho no oye bosom no ogina ho no nantwie ni body no be bia ye duro ni body no be bia ye duro na beben no ye de ye protection na beben no eno ne ye de oil gum de anointing nye sofo na abinio tumi no wa beben no ene oil ne moti ase na janan chese na twie de ne bibia ye duru oye sacred animal ene ntine onyinsen na bosome nkono just like you and I nan me catch re nantwie wo so da ye nantwie hunu so da ye na hunu nantwie wo da ye mu a pay attention to nantwie no medika mo ate ase ai ko kokwaje nantwie bi ni bi dia wo brabashi wo fie oti ase expel negative energies wahuno eti de obeye ni ne se ukona nkwase ho a momo mawo ne dumpe nantwie dumpe no kokoto kukuo mu no kukuo mono ento kuku madama yes kwasi ana kukuo no men to kese nye kukuo kese kukuo kokrowa ketwa bi oti ase aha because ye de beko T junction so akwankyere we T junction ene ye de beba koja nkwanta saso oti ase ene ye de sa akwankyere we ebeba koja ahonhom no a ewo sa akwanta sane so ne ye de ba koja omo na ye ahonhom o mutirim nso eden o bitimi atwe sa akromfo na so nti akwankyere no ye de beba koja anajo de suom oti ase from 12 am na wo de wakwankyere no ba koja sa nkwanta sane so ho now wanya udompe no na ntwie dompe no obepen wo What you say? Red oil. Now, na wape esuru wisa. Esuru wisa no pe bebree. Pesuru wisa ni bebree. Netwi. Yam esuru wisa no. Mane emfi muhu. Na afegu be enchen. Uwie a do bu said ebe ya ebe ko wayinim o pot nim ukukuo nim said ebe ye bekom afedie wa breaki dumpe no a ebe ko pot nim kama no a ntete ho no fa enwo wonwo no enwo kokko no fa srasra fa ye dumpe ni hu nyina fa ye dumpe ni nyina ho uwie a esuru wisa no a wayam no sprinkle nti mane no so sprinkle good mpeni nyina ho sprinkle good mpeni nyina ho ti ase good afedie wawie no fa ko prensa uti ase wo ba gu prensa no ada ho adi se memene na chidom hene madawroma me ba ya me ma me dwedwa maso me dwedwa maso afomwa madama mfantami empemo hanso jate mafumo mfantami one enta o pacho se wafom ebi ana honhom no ewo ho no atade e hye kura na color no eye wo machi hwade color ewo vibration because ewo sound what you say now nti ompe mebusuafo bi amene omotesoro ha pontem mo fa mo mochie omompe tutu to ma ka kire me yes bosmo ne obetna no a kire wo na chi hwade o se ohene ye mpata di tuntum wo besra ye bia memfa di tuntum ma yes ade e de ne ye pe ye num ye de pa chi wo besra ya no abere ya de e de ma kire me oho yo eti okwa na wase cause ebi ana atade unim ahonhom na ewo sankwanta sane so unim o ti ebi ana o colors na e hihye no kra na ebi ana ade a onumpe. Is it hard to get a dwarf? No, it's not hard. It's not hard. me motiano unze motiano like ofie bogu asone ye ne so no ifikasi mu no bebiri ufio ho motia kofi ne dom ewo ho ba me betena hai yellow sorry ACP na nma ba binya another set we ACP EC bonus to a substation ho almost ho no almost omo efie ni si a almost omo ho ti me ba ha de ma benya henamfo bibiri me wo so tum ne so me ne nsuo ba ko ai wo so tum nsuo na fazeles mambo ho no ono so me ne ya adamfo ebra na me wo so tum even ma bet na han kra no once in a while me kokko che na de once in a while so ono so basra me once in a while na mako cheche ne fruit ne sa na ma ni nyina so once in a while and pay me a visit what you say aha eti Friday goddess eti ukwa o say ndu asre cause ebi kwa perfume hu kra they don't like it what you say and o na house do nchihwe o se me de nchihwe nu nchihwe o se me de rubber na menwe me wi bibia je rubber ani wi bibia jo nti wasre wie no o mate ase se wafum nti wo de achew ebi a wafum mo de achew ti wawie no na afi de wo de wade no ukukuo no ni we oni enema na ewom nyina na wo de asi ho tu di si ho a na afi de wo bo mpaye se ahonmo a mote kwantasen so madawroma manimu fifiri me bre no kwabrane abesisa ni nyina kwabrane awie mesamo akone adu timi baaya me de osun ni oyaw ena eba bedwane atoa mo se wanhu mobo obefa no wanhu boda ntinhu ne mobo ti atesesi ni so de opese ye no kagu ni so ka passionately kagu ni so uwi a no wa just ho no adane ho no abafie otiase obafie a enka wunya nchini so a na de ahohoro ho kama no akwakoda otiase no akwakoda simple eno ano no se entwen so it help for fertility there. Inka fertility plant no krampo enti ne efe ne fertility plant na susumasa a very powerful plant for fertility. Well, no. Fertility plant because ye chere omo de ye se niema no womba befa akronfo no mefa ye enti se obo ofie ho ban se de be ya akronfo ntimi mefa I ube no anom yes boy yes Friday goddess yes akronfo no utimi de na bana no ni ngura ne na no anu kan nyina bom na no anu anom eniema no ma akronfo mefa ye protection oti ase na fatu wo dem ho ye protection na fatu wo adwumam ho ma akronfo emewiawo akronfo bewiawo anya dako patetew enti de obeye ne se wo be pe fi akokọ a wabutu ni nkusua so ahwane awie wasore no kusua no a wapaapae no oti ase kusua no de wapaapae no a wayi ne ba no wafiri mu no na pebi upebi a pe enkuto na fa ade ni nyina ho oti ase nkuto no mane nya bebe fa kusua no a akokọ no ahache no me da ase Friday goddess fa ho nyina kama uwi a pe asawa cotton ka cotton no pe direct from the tree no ukoni ma na yi a baby omotonton they sell it nti on processed cotton no no so fa nkuto ni kusua ne ho nyina ma ne cover ne nso ni nyina ho na wa fe de wa pe ahoma ahoma tuntum ene kokọ fa chichire ni nyina fa chichire ema ne cover ade ni nyina ho what you say pe corner wo dem ana wo shop wo corner baby na fa sa ade no eto ho every time akronfo be ye o madwen so o mo be ba wo shop abi wia na fi ho abi wia na wo adwumu abi wia bia o betu ahyeda o kina ye be ba ko wia solar camera ade be kino o msi wo kina na ye ko da bi o betu ahyeda ye o ba bi wia wo da ba so mutimi be wia de a na wa yes ad na de atwe aso papa anya hwia bone nso anya hwe na chi do me dwumade ya ba kosam history 101 ya di nkomo bebiri na nkomo no so bebiri e na akam bebiri na akam rising sun no ya nwie even the global brands maye mako 100 ya abosom nko adin a abrofo no ede wo mo companies atoto omo daada na wato abosom no akone so wo sha Nike dia tade it's the Nike the goddess of victory bosom Nalaiwa mafio bibia boko bidide na la chiro mi dwumade ya ba kosem history 101 last akwanchira ansa na yakọ last akwankyere kusua we de odi kusua no se wo altar fa ukosua no fa koto altar ne so eti pe enwera fitaa na fa sa kusua ne to so na tena animu kusua na anim na bompaye egu kusua ne so pour your heart out say ade na wo de dane a any egg ba wonya ne ga ba wo enya portrait kukusua yi okay pour your heart out say cleansing na opese wo de ya pour your heart out but we no fire for positive yi say yedie adwuma mu niema wo de bo dua kosua no a yade bo dua ma wafu doa no wo de ba besesa wo hyebre wo ti ase enti bompa yegu kosua ne so kosua is aware, is alive, it is listening to you. Anything yade bo dua ne nya wo no tin yade bo dua ne nya wo no enti kasegu so kosua ne so wo wi a fa bra bonten na fa be hwe fom wo ti ase amen. My people say, "Did it that you know?" Na ni pediano, eda so tati for na consciousness me da so shame. Na me shift from this physical dimension into the spiritual realm. Adena me ni won say nimpu e wo dwumadi so. E be say hia na edi nkomo bi. Hwa won so yi, oba de nhiraw, nananom nhiraw. Me wa sesa wo je bre e ma yesua de. Ka hwa ho so yi. Bye bye. Makramo. Oh man. Okay, Friday Goddess, thank you too.